Oh, hello.
Gamers.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there down in the unsponsored section of the theater. I was too busy here as a sponsored streamer sitting up in my ivory booth.
Did you see that I can make one of the masks, the drama masks?
I'll be the other one. This is why we're the big bucks sponsored streamers, king of the mountain, queen of the castle.
Yep.
In the small sponsored den. That's right. A small private sponsored room. Hi, everybody. We're excited. This is our first ever sponsored stream.
Yeah, it is.
And we were sponsored this time by Raw Fury.
This first time.
And there'll be more. This is the beginning of a very lucrative streaming career.
Yes.
The next sponsor will be
Raw Fury again. No, I don't know.
The next one will what's the biggest company?
Disney.
That isn't bad.
Oh.
Maybe we don't have any more.
The mom and pop shop down the block.
Nintendo, that's a good one.
Nintendo.
The next one is Nintendo, who will sponsor us.
Okay, we'll take it.
But today we're talking about Raw Fury, a publisher of some games that we have loved and played on stream.
One or two, yeah.
Call of the Sea,
yep.
They published.
Yep.
And
Dome
Keeper, they published.
Yeah.
And the original Backbone game,
which we had a blast playing.
The demo of which we played on stream.
Yeah, and also they played a game that I played in. They published a game that I played in my free time, which was Kingdom 2 Crowns.
Kingdom 2 Crowns.
I had it on my phone. I played the heck out of it. I think it's still on my phone, so that's nice.
But this time we're playing this game, Tales: The Backbone Preludes.
Yes, which comes out tomorrow.
It comes out tomorrow. That means that what you're seeing right now, this is like you're traveling in time to witness this gameplay.
Yeah.
You can't see this gameplay until tomorrow normally.
Whoa.
But you're peeking forward through the wormhole and you're seeing it over here. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
And we're excited to check it out.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we needed to say? You had some things about the game.
Yeah.
Tell them about the game.
I had some things about the game that I can tell you.
Just off the dome, just tell them about these things. You're just conjuring them from your brain.
So this game is apparently a little less detective-esque and more slice of lifey, which I'm very excited to find out what that means.
A little slice.
Just a little
of life.
Sliver of life. What else? There's like different endings. There's multiple endings.
It's a narrative game, branching narrative paths.
You can play as multiple characters and none of their stories. Like you don't need to know one story in order to get another story, I believe.
Doesn't it say it on the
There's
thing
no
you're reading?
Crossover between characters. Each story is independent from the others.
There we go.
So I'm excited because that means that we can play like one or two or all of them.
We can pick whichever one we want.
You know I'm going to go for the raccoon guy because that was my persona.
Yeah, and it looks like something you would wear.
It's very true.
What he's got on.
Yeah, well, to be fair, all of these outfits are something I would wear.
They're all wearing Julia Core outfits.
Yeah, very much so. And the game takes about 6 hours to complete. So,
which is, I think, a perfect length for a game.
Yes, I also agree.
I either want a game to be 6 hours long maximum or unlimited.
Yeah.
And nothing in between.
Yeah.
Those are the two game lengths.
Correct. Also,
content warnings.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the content warning when we switch to gameplay cam. You'll see there's the content warning. Sensitive topics will be up in the top left, but the publisher has told us specifically our cats are up to something. Content warnings for patricide
Yep.
and police brutality.
Yes.
So those are two things that might appear in our 2 hours of playing the game. I don't know if they will, but they could.
It's
so
a possibility.
We want to warn you up top to know what to expect just in case.
They gave me that information just like straight up top, and that was nice of them to consider. That's great.
So that we could let y'all know ahead of time. So
yeah. Also, this game is developed by the same company, Eggnut.
Eggnut, incredible company name.
Who also made, obviously, the other Backbone games. So I'm very excited to get into it.
Yeah.
Are we no longer doing Elden Ring? Well, we'll come back. We're just taking a little break.
Yeah, we're just
to give everyone a preview of this game.
We're getting in this special sponsored preview of this game. Elden Ring will be back next week.
I also have to thank Raw Fury for being very amendable to our schedule. They were like, well, I know you guys usually stream on Wednesdays and Sundays, so we could make Wednesday work if Wednesday works for you. And I was like, damn, it's nice to work with a sponsor who knows
what we do.
what we do.
Yeah.
Is wild.
Mine, Tadpole, you don't need to know the first game. This takes place before the first game. So you don't need to have any information ahead of time. You can just jump right into this.
Correct. Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's get going. Let's start. You'll need to unmute the desktop audio.
You're correct. Oh, there it is. You did it.
There's the sensitive content warning.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm ready whenever you are. Let's freaking go.
I'm going to,
did the settings. You know I did the settings.
I know.
You know how I am with the settings.
Mm-hmm. You're on top of it.
Clarissa Bloodworth, age 7, Gastown Plaza.
Damn.
Or Clarissa Gastown Plaza, age 7, Bloodworth.
Ooh. Damn. Oh, big clock.
That's some delicious pixel art.
Backbone's like, hey Julia, you wanna be into a game?
You want to look
Here's
at a game
all your
and go,
stuff.
ooh, nom, nom, nom,
Here's all the things you like. Nom, nom, nom.
Eat it like corn on the cob. Okay, which one is Clarence, do we think? Because I was going to do the voice, but I don't know who it is. So I don't know what voice to do.
Well,
probably a child?
Well, what was it was Clarissa or whatever?
Clarissa Explains It All?
Clarissa Explains It All?
Grandpa?
Oh, Clarence is the big
Clarence
bear.
is the grandpa. Okay.
Yeah.
Joy,
Clarissa.
Step on the damn keyboard, Joy!
Joy just chose the dialogue option for us.
Our
She's
cat
selected.
is literally the worst creature who's ever lived.
Yeah.
And I love her so much.
You see all these scratches in your
Yeah, she
mouse
scratched
pad?
up my mouse pad. She stepped on the keyboard, chose the options for us.
Well, she chose to say, "Are you okay, Grandpa?"
All right, I'll be Clarence.
I'm not going to do that voice,
I'll
but
be Clarence and you be Clarissa.
it was too close to "Are you okay, Dad?"
Yeah, even though it's okay, Dad.
It's okay, Dad.
Me? Why, of course. I'm more than fine. I'm spending time with my little girl. How could I not be?
Did you see the goosers?
What's a gooser? I don't know if I saw the goosers.
This is very ominous sounding. What do you think?
Why don't we just ask what we're doing here?
Okay. Okay, what are we doing here, Grandpa?
In Gastown? Well, there's certainly lots to see here. City dandy.
City dandy.
Do you remember the last time we came here?
I'm gonna say yeah. Because I don't want my grandpa to know that I've not been paying attention to Grandpa with my time with Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa, I remember, sure.
Uh-huh.
Totally. I'm always, up here, Iron Trap. The old noodle, the old gooser.
This whole stream is us trying to figure out what gooser means.
Yeah. You were running up and down the street, your eyes set on the geezers and the goosers.
And the geezers and the gooses.
Back then, they were almost bigger than you.
Almost. Now I'm way bigger.
You are now, but back then? Why, if you'd have caught one, you would have gone flying.
Really? Aw. Oh, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah.
Ha! Who knows? Maybe you would have been successful if that shopkeeper hadn't caught you. Joy just yanked on the mouse pad.
And then she closed her eyes fully.
Joy is anti-gamer.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, he was scary.
He was, wasn't he? Sputtering and spattering, so worked up and angry, but we talked some sense into him, didn't we?
How come people always listen to you, Grandpa?
They do? I suppose that's right. You see, Clarissa, Grandpa has a lot of friends all over the city. All sorts of people, big and small. In fact, many of them live here in Gastown. Grandpa's a very scary man.
Have you seen me? I'm jacked.
And the angry man, did you know him too?
Know him? No. He knew me, however, and we have some mutual friends. Oh, mutual means people that I know who know him. Do you understand, Bella?
Is Clarence a mob boss?
He used the term Bella, which now makes me think he is Italian. Which is not the voice I had gone for, but It's too late.
It's all right. You could be like one of those New York Italians who slips in an Italian word every now and again.
Yeah. Bella. Grandpa's mob. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that Grandpa might be mob.
I'm gonna...
Yes, of course. You've always been a sharp little girl, haven't you? Only the shepherd knows who you get it from.
Maybe from Grandma. Was Grandma smart, Grandpa?
Oh, her? She was dumb as a rock.
She was dumb as a sack of goosers. That one. And as wild, too. Ah, your Nona. Clementa. I really picked the wrong voice again.
It could have been worse. You could have been like Southern.
I am kind of Southern. Your Nona Clementa. Shepherd bless her soul.
God.
What happened to her, Grandpa?
She passed, Clarissa. We can fight it and turn the odds in our favor, but in the end, we all have to go.
I want to know if Grandma was a boxer.
So, did Grandma fight it?
Well, she always stood up for herself, I suppose. Didn't matter if it was a snide comment or an earth-shattering injustice. She never hesitated to tell you if you were out of line.
Grandma seems pretty cool.
Ha! I think the two of you would have been great friends. I'm sure she would have loved to see you grow into what you are now. Into who you are now. Not what you are now.
And then I could do whatever I wanted because I'd be all grown up.
Ha! Is that right? No one told me.
I'm telling you now, you can do whatever you want when you're old.
I'll bear that in mind, Clarissa. You'll have to show me when you're older.
Don't worry, I'll show you.
You said that in a threatening way. I'll show you, old man.
You old gooser.
I'll show you what I can do.
Don't worry, I'll show you.
I'm sure you will. It'll be fun for the both of us.
I'm not going to say this. That's so depressing.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. You're definitely not going to die of a heart attack in this scene.
Come into fall, the winds will grow, then twisting branches cusp the snow. But spring will free what could, what, let me try again. But spring will free what cold held dear. Give way for one more year.
I want him to be like the girl in the backseat where she's just like,
oh yeah, like. Forgive me, Clarissa, I just remembered something. A poem. I read it a long time ago, but it just came back to me, just like that.
What made you think of it?
The years passing by, Bella. Time itself, I suppose. Tell me, what will you be when you're older? Who do you want to be?
An assassin.
Oh, so
I want to be toast.
we got cunning, ambitious, or powerful.
Damn, we've kind of been powerful. Yeah, but that's not, I don't know.
I kind of like cunning.
Yeah, cunning.
I lean
I do
towards
like cunning. Yeah.
Being a little tricksy wixy.
We have been playing it smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
I want to be really smart, really clever.
Well, I'd say you're halfway there already. Definitely smarter than Grandma.
She's dead.
Am I? I don't feel very smart.
I think that's just it, Clarissa. A clever person knows that they don't know everything. The more you learn, the less you know. Ah, yes, I'll bear that in mind, Papa.
Like Anya from Spy Family
Yeah.
being like,
Yes, yes.
And truly not understanding anything.
Yes, Papa.
this is a very funny response, but I feel like this is cute.
Yeah.
I'll have to be careful not to know too much then.
Can you back up, girl?
Well, whatever you do, Clarissa, don't forget that being smart isn't everything. Knowing things and being right is no substitute for being kind. Your father, well, some people tend to forget that.
Yeah, my father was a real asshole.
Not like me, a mob boss known for being very kind.
I killed people with kindness.
I won't. Thanks for always teaching me things, Grandpa.
No, Clarissa Bella, thank you. Now come on. I think it's time for dinner. Shall we?
I think we'll have some grits, and definitely not polenta. No.
Okay.
I meant risotto. That was such a nice little opener.
Polenta is the risotto of grits. Some may say.
Yeah.
Riso-
Ooh, we could be Clarissa.
Ooh, so we can switch persons. We can be
Yeah.
Clarissa, we can be Eli, we can be Renee, and we can be Howard.
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 I feel like I'm attached to Clarissa right now.
I know, we've like started learning about Clarissa, and now I feel like I want to know more.
Let's be Clarissa, I guess.
Let's be Clarissa.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Loading Clarissa. Clarissa engaged.
Wow, congrats to her.
Howard, first year, Thaddeus, Rock Faculty of the Arts, Lotor!
I picked Clarissa.
Oh, I guess we get like the little prologues for everyone. Oh, look at him go, Howard.
Oh my gosh. It me for real. Wow, look at this strong mouse or chipmunk.
That is a strong chipmunk.
What the hell?
I take it you weren't here for the open day.
I really wanted to be here for it, but I had some things come up back home.
Ah, that sucks. You didn't miss much, to be honest, and it felt more like a sales pitch than anything.
Yeah, the brochure was pretty shiny, all right. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not exactly the Ritz. I've never been to the Ritz.
Maybe the Ritz isn't even the Ritz. Don't think about that too much.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Honestly, I'm liking the vibe right now. I think this is the part our parents were talking about when they say school is the best years of your life.
Sure starting to feel that way.
Nothing's gonna go wrong for us.
I feel like this is the part where our parents said, so no one told us that life was going to be this way. Do you have something to say?
Cloakroom?
Are you sad? Do you need to talk about it? You look kind of sad.
Oh, look at that gerbil over there.
Oh, yes.
Guinea pig?
Hamster?
It's got guinea pig vibes.
Do you want to be Howard or should I be Howard?
Well, you already started being Howard.
Was I?
No, those were those two.
Those were those two talking.
You can be Howard.
Empty. Guess I'm here early. That, or cloaks are out of fashion. Are they out of fashion? They look like rich kids. Can't relate. Wisconsin?
Oh, hey there, a fresh face. Are you here to study? You're new, right? I never forget a face.
I'm Howard. Nice to meet you.
Well, howdy, Howard. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Wisconsin, and I'll be your resident assistant. And your best friend, too, if you want one.
All right, we'll see you around.
Okay, that's fair. That's what most people say.
Resident assistant.
I keep things running smoothly in the dorms. Like your dorm boss, but a fun boss. I also organize fun activities, you know, like a boss.
I'll be in charge of a fun startup later where I underpay everyone, but there are a lot of snacks.
I'll spend $3 million to reinvent buses that don't work right. And then put people out of work.
And then when they don't work right, I'll lay off everyone except me, but I will have $1 billion bonus. Right. What's my room number?
Not so fast, buckaroo. I can't just tell you the dorm number.
I think you can, actually.
No. That goes against the rules.
The rules? What exactly are we doing here, Wisconsin?
A scavenger hunt.
Oh, Christ. He really is a startup. Why, though?
It's fun. It lets us get to know each other and have fun on campus, you know, like friends.
All right, sure.
Hi.
Yay! All right, then. I've hidden 2 things somewhere in this hallway. One of them's blue, and the other is new.
Something new and something blue, coming right up. If I give you a bruise on your face, that's both new and blue.
Hey-oh, bow. Give him the old one, too.
Can I put this down? Please.
You didn't look at the paintings.
I thought I did before. Oh, these guys don't look very artsy to me. Intimidating, if anything. Well, bye.
Enter the hallway.
He said in the hallway, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whoa! Look at that painting! Look at that drawing on the wall!
I like that drawing.
What the heck?
Little graffito.
You guys gonna say something?
When they said patricide, did they mean Wisconsin? Sort of like your dorm father.
Alright, you can tell us all about it on the weekend, alright?
Sure. Don't worry so much. I'll be fine.
We're going to miss you so much, baby. This is for both people, I guess.
I know. Me too, Mom.
Little baby boy. Baby Seamus, all grown up.
Dad, come on.
I'm 1 billion years old. Thaddeus Rock, philanthropist and patron of the arts. Never heard of him. Ain't that just the way?
Ain't that just the way?
Who are you? Okay. Looks like a bunch of notes and notices. Let's see.
Anything blue or new on there? Study hard.
For sale. History textbooks never opened.
Damn, the saddest sentence ever written.
Never used.
Hemingway wrote that.
Are there? Someone brought a big ass clock to college.
I was looking at the poster that says, nice library. I thought it was sarcastic.
Nice library.
For every student.
This coat looks fairly new to me. Let's steal it and show it to Wisconsin.
Check trash.
I think I see today's paper in there. That counts, right?
Sure, that's new.
But I need
Can you
something
look at
blue.
the dorm rooms? Does that?
End of the hall, dorm 304. Fingers crossed it's this one, but I have no idea.
Yeah, Chad, I was also getting the vibe of nice library. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Dorm room 303. Wish I knew if it was my room or not. Said I have to play this stupid scavenger hunt.
We should take a little break to run ads because they're about to start in 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute, Julia.
Okay, Dad.
Do you want to get interrupted?
No.
No, you don't.
Knowing my luck, I'd find the thing and then the game would be like, or the ads then would kick in.
Yeah, and the game would be like, time for the most important cutscene
Yeah.
you'll ever see.
Yeah, and I'd be like, I don't want to pause it because it might skip it. Okay, 3 minutes of ads.
3 minutes of ads. I'll read the subs.
Yeah, starting now.
Starting now. Here they come. Get ready. They're running.
They're running.
We've got ads from Sloan Lilac, Kaz Taroth 315. Thank you, Kaz. Peg the Switch, Matician James, NY Cowgirl Emmy, Big Sister Logged On, Hinshi, JT Barnett, Kiki Geeky 21, Count Creature, Mousel, Mazuel X, Matt Maswalix, Oreo Burglar, Noel Noir 13, Eric the Stoned, Jazra, The Crow Runner, Petite Booger, Boot Dude, Malignant Tuber, Ix Husky, Dan Pharaohman, Venus Thigh Trap 68, Unbelievable. Oh, Venus Thigh Trap gave out 5 subs. Thank you so much. First Aid Kit 14, Abyssal Dragon, Noxy1, Say Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Unlikely Gamer, Venus Thigh Trap again, Dr. Beckerel, Soul Sunder, Random Cat 1988, Thick Rick, Blue Jays Art gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. The Glorious Goat, Semi-Interested, Cab Dash Soul, Hannah Bell, Night and Day Artificery, Just a Bunch of Nouns, Dear Man Give Fast, The Bamphibian, Bomb Bombard, Damon Tanuki, Winter Nevada. Professor Rad gave out 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Professor Rad. Summer Edge, Hazy Twilight, Rocket Brain Engineer, Gage Red Knight. Cassius gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Emily Wren, K386IMJ, Punch Frog, Tibzor, Clusterfunks, Greedworks, Clarodactyl, Boy with Earring, Anti-Gender, Steel Starling, Rose Rivers, Ollycat 24, Maximum Cowboy, Digiella, Peanut, Debadad, Honey Spider 666, Too Chonky, Kiorma, Coffee Vamp, The Futbucker. That one's trans physicist. It's all refreshing. It's all refreshing.
No,
this is 7 days ago. I got Coffee Vamp.
Yeah, and then you good.
Okay, then I go
and
back to the top.
And then we got some new ones.
Go back to the top. See the new ones? I'm scrolling. Jacariah B, Kiss Me with a Steak Knife. Stroke of Midnight. Fire Smythe. Tuki. Super Bedwards gave out 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Super Bedwards. Discount Chicken Nugget. Hannah Na. Simnels. New York Nights with Frosty. New York Nights with Frosty, probably.
Yeah.
Prisma Pie, Bradinator 1, Shiblings, Jack Santos, Sloan Lilac. That's it. Is there any more new ones up here?
Kiss me with a steak knife.
Board Librarian, Oz Belmont, BM Spoons, Hex Maniac Kale, and General Snowfluff. Thank you all so much for all the subs. We really appreciate it. And Phantom Theory.
Go on and kiss me with that steak knife.
Kiss me with a steak knife. Smooch it away. We got a message from Ali Babalama. Said they've been going through some rough times recently and watching all the VODs have helped cheer them up, and they appreciate us both very much, and they're very happy to catch the stream tonight. We're happy to have you here.
Happy to have you.
And
thanks for watching the VODs.
Yeah, and thanks for the kind words. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Should we get back to the game?
Let's get back into the game.
We got to find something blue.
We sure do.
And I hope it's not my balls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thanks for the sponsorship, Raw Fury. We appreciate it. We look forward to working with you in the future.
This is why we don't get sponsorship. Oh, God. This one says 302. Am I staying in this one? We don't know because freaking Wisconsin is gatekeeping the info. 301. No idea if this is my room.
Something blue. Daddy's rock.
What's blue, man?
Maybe it's like back in the first room, or maybe we give him the other thing. It'll. I feel like you've interacted with every interactable object.
Is it like I have to interact with it again?
Looking for roommate, girl preferably. Ask for Freya. Be cute.
Oh. You don't gotta be this way.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way, huh? Oh, he scared Joy.
Sorry, sweetie. All right.
Check the notice board until it has nothing new to say.
Fair.
Study hard. Print club's looking for new members. Ask for. Huh? Looks like they ran out of space.
Damn. Messing up, print club. Reminder that lights go out at 10. And so should your speakers. Please, Wisconsin. So the person who ate my nuts after I left them on the cloakroom counter. Call me?
Joy's getting comfortable. Study is cock specific. Wait. I was born for this moment.
Yeah, you were.
It's pronounced cock, first of all. Study is cock, faculty of the farts.
That is good writing.
Are y'all hearing this? Are you reading this? That's an incredible joke. And I was worried about my joke. The game's got worse ones than me.
Amazing. I'm looking for people to play tennis with. Ask for Dingo McCrank. Don't stay after class with Professor Coolidge. He will tell you about his miniature house models, and you will not like it. I probably would. Here's the last one, just about buried under the others. Please refrain from leaving childish messages on the notice board, faculty. That's great.
So nothing blue there, unfortunately.
No. I hear a lot of thumping. All right.
I think we got to go back. I think we've interacted with everything.
Yeah. Something's going on in that room.
A little bit of a tussle, a little Russell tussle.
Hitting everything as I go.
This kind of looks like the dorm that I lived in college. If you made it about 100 times more decrepit, it would look like the dorm I lived in college.
Yours was beaten up a bit?
It was like the oldest dorm on campus.
Let's see if there's anything in this room.
But it was very charming. Even though it sucked. But I loved it.
A piece of blue paper that says, "You found me."
Smiley face.
Don't know what I expected.
Wisconsin, this hunt sucks, dude.
He's trying.
Howdy, Howard. How's the scavenger hunt going? Pretty fun, huh? Did you find something blue and something new?
I did.
Yay, I saw you find them actually, but I didn't want to spoil your fun.
Oh boy. Good on you for organizing fun activities, Wisconsin. You trying.
Hi.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Howard. Now I bet you want to get to your room, right? It's the one at the end of the hall, 304.
Finally. I'll see you later, man.
Sounds good. Oh, and your roommate is already there, so don't be surprised if you see a stranger in your room.
He's gonna be thinking about that one tonight. He's gonna pull up his blankets and go, I said stranger. He's cute. He's trying. He's trying his best.
Yeah.
Our arms must be so tired.
Why, did you just fly in?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is. UGA. Look at the walls.
Yeah, that's looking more like my
Oh my god, a
dorm.
fellow raccoon.
Except this room is way too big.
Okay,
Larry.
Can I put my stuff down before I...
Hey, Larry.
I just want to...
Just talk to him. Just talk to him.
All right.
You're working out your core and your lower back. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
What's up, loser? That's a good way to start with your roommate. Hey.
That box looks heavy.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to put it down or something?
No, I'm good. I'm working on my upper body strength.
Was this game being written in real time after we play the parts? You gotta tell me, Raw Fury, our Raw Fury rep, if you're in the chat, you gotta tell me if the game is being written in real time after we say things.
Raw Fury.
Raw Fury.
You got the devs on this, writing what we say?
Cool, cool. Well, when you're done working out, pick a bunk and put it down there, all right?
It is, ... How dare. How dare.
We caught you.
We caught you.
Yeah, Stormcloud in the chat is our Raw Fury contact.
Yes, so thank you to...
Everyone, please say thank you to Stormcloud
Please
for
say
getting
thank
us this great sponsorship.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why is there a vase up there?
The priceless vase.
Gross. Good thing it's empty.
It's not empty. There's a bottle of mayonnaise in there.
Plenty of space back there. You know, once you get rid of all the junk. This is like a big dorm room.
Yeah, it's huge. Hey, can you stop playing with the lights?
Two beds are about the same size, but you can tell the mattress is somewhat indented on the top bunk. The lower one is flat, but seems slightly thinner. What's worse? Thinness or indentation? I feel like thinness is worse.
Well, think about this. If you're on the top bunk and you fart in your sleep, it falls down on the person below you.
But if you're in the bottom bunk and the person above you farts, then you are the receiver of the fart.
Yeah.
So we're going top bunk.
If you want to receive the fart,
whatever you're into.
then you want to be on the bottom bunk. But if you want to disseminate the farts,
Yeah.
farts rise. Farts don't rise. Farts are too heavy. They fall. Hot air rise. Farts aren't that hot. I feel like they probably hit room temperature shortly after exiting.
Chat makes a good point. We're going up Baldy.
We're going up Baldy. Let's go.
You gather your strength and heave the box on the top of the upper bunk as a cascade of springs respond with a metallic squeal.
Squeal. Whoa.
Oh my
You
god.
look pissed.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight. I'm so strong
Why
now.
are you
I'm
so
holding the
strong?
box.
Yeah, that box strength.
Okay, we did that. Hey, Larry.
Oh, you want a top bunk too?
We can switch if you want. Listen, we gotta live with this guy, so we gotta be like, you know, we can't start off fighting.
Sure.
We can switch if you want.
Nah, it's fine. Like this, I can just throw myself onto it when I'm dead tired.
Shit, kind of regretting my decision here.
No takebacks, sorry. I'm Larry, by the way.
Howard, good to meet you.
Likewise. So, thoughts?
On what?
The university, the dorm, everything. Oh, did you meet Wisconsin in the hall?
The RA? Yeah.
Did he send you on a scavenger hunt too? What did you think of it?
It was alright. Didn't take long.
It was pretty easy, wasn't it? Breezed through it. Then again, I wasn't carrying a big box when I got here.
Let's never talk about the box again. I feel like that's like a little joke.
It is, Julia. Yes, it is a little joke.
We can be friends.
Julia's learning how to socialize in real time.
I'm learning!
She's like consulting her spreadsheet, being like, here's where you insert the joke.
What's joke?
Sure, let's talk about you, man. Tell me about Howard.
Well, Howard does not like to be referred to as Howard.
Tell Larry about Howard. Larry's listening.
What do you want to know?
I don't know, man. How come you're here? What are you studying?
I'm majoring in photography.
I just love that he's standing like...
I'm majoring in photography.
Yeah. We're swole.
Nice to meet you. I'm majoring in photography.
Okay.
No kidding? That's cool, man. Do you have a camera?
Barely. I'm hoping to borrow a better one from the university, so you don't steal my camera. I don't trust you
Oh,
yet.
see, now you're thinking way too far ahead. You just met Larry.
We could be friends, but also we could be villains. I'm ready for both options.
Steal your camera.
I'm opening the door for friends.
But
I'm closing the door to thieves.
You're opening the door for friends, but there's bars in the opening.
I'm deterring the thieves.
I'm sure they can get you set up, man. So why photography?
It's easier than painting. I want to connect with people through my art.
Damn.
I like this one. I want to show the world for what it is.
You want to be the Batman photographer?
Yes!
Yeah, you should pick that one then.
I'm freaking Lily Allen LDN.
For what it is? Man, that sounds cool. There's a lot to show for sure. I think our kind has a unique perspective on things too. I got a feeling we're gonna become great friends, Howie.
Me too, man.
Fuck yeah, Howie and Larry, roommates extraordinaire.
All right, Larry, tell me about Larry.
I found, this is just something for if any of you are in the chat or about to go to college. Mm-hmm. If you go to college and you meet some new friends and one of them calls you a nickname almost immediately, you just have to accept that that's what you're called.
Yeah.
You don't say, don't call me Howie. You're just like, to you, I'm Howie. And that's me now, and I just have to accept that.
Yeah. Listen, it's only 4 years. You can change it after those 4. You never have to be Howie again.
One of my roommates, who's still one of my good friends to this day, started calling me Tequila Jake out of nowhere based on literally nothing. I didn't drink tequila particularly. I had no attachment to tequila.
Were they drinking tequila?
I don't know. He just called me Tequila Jake, and they started calling me TJ to shorten Tequila Jake.
All right. Interesting.
You'd just be like, what's up, Tequila Jake? And I'm like, I guess I'm Tequila Jake until you're done with it. That's me.
I had Frenchie. I had Lep. Lep was most of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got Le Petit a lot, which isn't a nickname. It's just my last name.
Glass for Bat said I was California for 2 years for no reason. That's just the kind of thing that happens in college.
That's great.
That's a college move.
All right.
Or TJ and Lep. TJ and the Lep.
Oh no.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, you want to read the...
All right. Well, I'm here to study. You know what? Why don't you guess? I bet you can't.
I bet I can.
I dig the confidence. All right. If you guess right, I get us lunch. Otherwise, you do. Deal?
Larry, I have no money. No money at all, Larry.
I really like the phrasing of that one.
Yeah, that's very good. I love how that's written.
All right, so you'll owe me when you do. Sound good?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sweet. Go. Investigative.
I like investigative.
This is just what we started saying when we was investigating. Let's expose the world for what it is.
I don't see any instruments, brushes, or tools in here. Your major is theory rather than practice.
The theory of what exactly?
What
He
have we
strikes
seen?
me as a graphic design type.
Yeah?
I don't think he's into classical arts based on his demeanor.
I think he's into classical arts just because he's surrounded by books and not we haven't seen any tools so far.
I don't really see that many books though. Not more than the average student would have. And I think he's like kind of like social. He's like easily social in a way that he's like, we're best friends now. What's up?
Okay.
In a way that I don't see a contemporary arts major being.
All right. So you want to go graphic design?
This is just what I think. This is what my heart tells me.
I'm going to go with you. My money's on classical arts.
Damn it.
Wrong.
Wrong. Unfortunately, I'm not that creative.
Tell me then, what do you study?
Classical arts, man. Damn it. No. 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 Ah. Ah. No. Ah. Ah. No. God, why? No. Ah. Ugh. You were right. You got it right.
You owe me a lunch.
I owe you a lunch. That's only fair.
It's only fair considering you're the only one of us who cooks. Without you, I would starve.
Classical arts, man. What? I don't look like the type?
No.
He doesn't look like the type.
Nah, you do.
Look at him. He's like eating a sandwich and like chatting up.
He's wearing like a brown blazer.
He looks like he's got on like some fresh kicks.
Nah, you do.
Well, either way, I'm not paying for my lunch today. You ready to grab it right away?
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's get going. And away we go.
TJ Flip live on stream.
Classical art majors don't eat. You chose to be investigative, keeping your eyes open, your mind sharp.
I want to be Clarissa.
I think they're going to make us be Eli next, or the fox.
We'll say. I want to be the very best. Damn.
Renee, April 27th, 1 through 3, Wilson.
Renee, April 27th.
That was, of course, Stepping High by Bravo. This marking their 10th consecutive week at the top of the charts. Stellar stuff. Now, before this DJ signs off for the day, it's time for today's stories.
This is TJ.
You've been listening to TJ and the Lep. And then you just make like stupid noises.
Wow. Sorry to hear that your wife is divorcing you.
I'm so lonely. Now this fox does dress like you. This looks like a Julia fursona right here.
Yeah, 100%.
Cassius Perth, Minister of Science, announced today that he would be stepping down from his position after 15 years of service. In a press release, he stated that he was satisfied with the work he had done in the past few years and was looking forward to his retirement. Boring.
Choo choo. Jacob and I listened to the radio once in an Uber like several months ago, and it was incomprehensible. It was all sound effects, and this guy, they would go back to the DJ and he would just go, TJ, my man.
Yeah, it sounded like he was just like shouting out people he saw going by.
Yeah. Awooga. Okay, sorry. In a press release, he has stated that he was satisfied with the work and he had done, and he was looking forward to his retirement. I bet he was. Ministry retirement plans are through the roof, as far as I know.
A successor is currently being chosen, and a press release from the headquarters of the ministry, Science City, stated that a suitable candidate would be announced within the next week.
And local journalist Renee. We can't wait for another offer of ludicrous salary. I'm just gonna keep listening. No, I like putting in a little.
Yeah, she's the secreting it.
Yeah.
In other news, locals in West End are still reeling from the fire that ravaged an entire tenement block last week. Awooga! Wah, wah, wah.
Ravaged is right. I went there. There was nothing left but rubble.
The fire, which claimed a number of lives, has been reported as an unfortunate accident as a result of a gas leak. The police department has been since stated that they will be investigating other at-risk buildings in the area for similar issues and are asking citizens to cooperate.
Nothing new then. I'll have to go over my files again.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the unfortunate souls lost in the fire. That's all for today. This has been Middays with Madison, and next up is Gus and the Steelers with Old Blue.
No.
No one wants to listen to Old Blue by Gus and the Steelers.
Oh my god. Jacob, I want this room.
This looks like a piece you would draw.
Yeah, I want this room. I want this outfit. It's all great.
You want this to be you.
Yes. I want this to be me.
Manifest.
It's like the room in Rope a little bit, with like the big glass back wall.
Yeah.
All right, Renee. That article isn't going to write itself. Get to the office and get to work. But I want to touch all the things. Woo!
Got your fluorescence on in here, huh?
The little plant lights.
Got a little lamp. Can you
Little reading
drink some
lamp?
of that lemonade?
Gather your thoughts. Oh my god.
This is like freaking lo-fi chill hip-hop beats to vibe to and drink your lemonade to.
Yeah.
Let's be quiet. We'll let the music come up a little bit. This is a very quiet song. But damn, so vibey. I only hear the cracking of nuts.
All right, we're standing up.
Enough thought gathering.
I did take a screenshot, yes.
Oh, who's raiding us?
Whoa. Nathan.
Lex D Twitch
And, whoa.
is raiding us with a party of 215. Thank you so much for the raid. And Nathan raiding.
My goodness.
Thank you both for the raid. We got double raids?
Double raid, ooh la la.
Oh, Nathan and Alex. Thank you both.
Thank you both so much.
That rules. Welcome in, everyone. We're uncovering a story about a fox who's a journalist.
Yeah. We got these for our wedding. Happy to have the goddess on my side. Lucas can keep the shepherd. Damn it, I want this outfit though.
What you got in the fridge?
Let's see.
Looks like some leftovers.
Some carrots.
A big tomato. A couple jars of stuff. You could make some good leftovers out of that. I know you could.
Damn, this art style's so good. Couldn't have dreamed of a nicer kitchen. Still don't feel like cooking.
It is you.
We're gonna have an amazing kitchen, and I'm gonna go, ooh, how nice for Jacob.
Time to burn a grilled cheese.
Time to burn some popcorn in the pot. I should wrap things as soon as I can. It's too beautiful outside to stay in the office all day. It is me for real!
Turn the lights off, always good. Damn, you just get a freaking greenhouse in your apartment?
In like the middle of it, too. Hey there, pretty. Hey there, pretty.
Pretty fishy. Pretty fishy.
Joke's on you, Lucas. You can't clean your office if you always keep the door locked. We both can read well today. I don't want to go to the office just yet. Oh, look at my shadow. Damn.
Wow, you got shadows and
It's
everything?
good light dynamics. We should get some new records and a record player, I suppose.
I got the one up on you there at least.
Used to keep my typewriter here back when we moved in. There's still dents in the table. Ooh.
It's a bad table.
Yeah. Whoa! Yes!
We can freaking organize things real quick.
Okay, I feel like
we're playing unpacking all of a sudden.
I feel like this needs to be okay. Well, we're like a
that's top shelf
journalist.
tea
Yeah,
kettle
we're
right
like a
there.
journalist or something, so I feel like this needs to be centered. What is this? Hold this up to your ear. You can almost hear the soothing sounds of the souvenir shop we got it from.
It's a little souvenir shell, seashell.
Hide it behind the photo? No.
You can't move the photo. Photo's mandatory.
Got enough water? Good.
Let's get those books in. They're pretty big.
Yeah. Why you can't keep these in his office, I'll never know. What is this?
Oh, another trophy?
CPD 5th Annual Bowling Tournament 3rd place. He's proud of this one. Well, it could go on the trophy shelf. How about that?
With the kettle and the framed photo.
Yeah. What's this? Pumpkin Festival excites young and old. Stellar journalism, Renee. Just put that one back here.
Hey, listen, someone's got to talk about the Pumpkin Festival.
Someone's got to appreciate the Pumpkin Festival.
If it excites young and old, that's incredible.
That's uniting.
Yeah, generations gap bridged by the Pumpkin Festival.
Oh, look at that. I wish I could nudge this over a little bit. That's all right.
Let Lucas do it.
Yeah. Lazy ass.
Got to do some shit around here.
Bathroom. Let's go.
Clawfoot tub.
I'm gonna cry.
She's dying.
I'm gonna cry.
She's dying, Squirtle.
I want this bathroom so bad, man.
This is why we can never get an apartment with a clawfoot tub, because when Julia sees it, she starts going, and we get kicked out.
Oh, I teared up doing that. I want this bathroom so bad. When we get like a place that we own, I'm doing this first thing. I don't care what other repairs need to be done to the house.
So we're gonna
this is
live
what I'm doing.
in a ramshackle lean-to.
But we're gonna have a beautiful bathroom.
Incredible clawfoot tub.
Oh man, the green. Oh, the plants. Come on. Except all these things up here on the shelves would be in like a little cabinet because that's a lot to dust and take care of all the time.
Good point. But the open concept does look nice.
Does look nice. Ooh, we got those old radiators too. A little basket.
And we can never have this many plants because of our stupid, awful cats.
Mostly this cat.
Mostly Joy.
Olive doesn't eat the plants.
But Joy will eat the plants.
Olive likes to stick her head in the soil, but that's it.
If there's a plant, Joy will bite the leaves.
She sure will. Lid down. The universal sign for Lucas not being home yet.
Men, am I right? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Just everyone put the seat down afterwards. The lid. Just put the lid down afterwards.
You should put the lid down before you flush.
Yeah.
So that the particles don't fly all over the place.
Yes.
It's just obvious.
We can end the debate by everyone just doing the same motion, which is do this with everything. Go to office.
That's a big lizard, dude.
Oh, right. I was in the middle of organizing the shelves in here. Shouldn't take long.
Organize the lizard. Can we feed the Liz?
feed the Liz. Hey there, Lizzie. Ready for your meal?
Here you go. It's lettuce? Oh,
There you go, honey.
gobbled it up, huh? More.
More?
Give her more.
Full already? All right. I'll just leave that there for you, okay?
Yeah, I mean, she ate one leaf.
It doesn't look like she's doing a lot of activity,
Yeah,
to be
that's
fair.
true. It's going to take her a while to process that leaf.
What the hell? Is this game just like super chill? I'm all about this. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I pick Renee out the gate, man?
I think it just goes in
This is my real life.
I think it
That's
just
what I want
goes
my
in this
life to be.
order. I don't think you could have
Jacob.
chosen anything.
Jacob. I want this to be my life.
Welcome to my life. Am I right?
Yeah.
Who's rating? The Newbie Hive is rating. Thank
Wow.
you, Newbie Hive. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
We're organizing shelves as a fox in a beautiful apartment, living the dream of so many.
Oh, of me in particular.
A photograph of the night sky.
We have like little. Okay, we gotta have like a little symmetry here.
Yeah, that goes there, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah. Little clock. Like a little end piece, maybe.
Sure.
Okay. I love a
Just
clock.
be sure you have room for those big books.
Yes.
You gotta put those somewhere. Yeah, top shelf. Top shelf books. Not there.
Okay. We put the clock here. How about that?
And then books go up there where the clock was.
Yeah.
It's perfect book location.
Yeah. I like it. What is this? Egg.
Golden egg.
Shiny.
Egg nut.
Okay, should egg go down here? Or no, egg here.
Egg on the tallest shelf in place of pride.
And then photo. Look at this photograph.
Photograph there so you can look at it. Gas Town at night. Gas Town.
Is that all of the items?
I think
like
that's
it.
all the items, yeah.
I like it. How do I leave?
Oh, maybe it's not all the items. Are we missing something? Does that have to go on the shelf too, do you think?
Yeah.
Gas Town.
Yes. There. Much better.
Oh, look at the curtains moving.
And the plant.
And the plant moving.
What the hell? Can I just play this for every stream from now on? This is just nice.
You just walk around this apartment every night for 2 hours.
I just live this woman's life right here in this apartment.
You
Typewriter.
got the typewriter.
This thing hasn't seen much action since I got a terminal. Maybe I'll come back to it someday. I have a vintage typewriter. It's just not in this apartment because we don't have room.
Wow.
I have a lot of antiques, like
Goes to show you how much you really care about the vintage typewriter.
my 1930s phonograph.
The haunted phonograph.
It's not haunted.
It's when you play the records on it, it sounds like a ghost from the Titanic singing.
It's not haunted. It's beautiful.
It is really cool.
I love it. I'm just so scared to pop that spring because I can't fix it and I don't know where to get
We'd
a
have to
spring
find
like that.
like an old man
Yeah.
to fix it.
Yeah.
The terminal.
My watch fixing book said, as you probably know from fixing phonographs, and I was like, I'm doing this in the wrong order, I guess.
Whoa.
Whoa. Is this bottom my my work performance, whatever, where they're tracking me?
You're currently out of sync with the work. You have
Yeah.
to synchronize your vitals.
Okay.
Renee, been getting a lot of positive responses on that piece you wrote about the Gastown geezers. Really fun, colorful stuff. Keep it up and you'll be a regular on features in no time. Now for a grim change of pace. Waskowski's off this week, so I'm going to need you to work on a follow-up piece about that fire on the West End. There's apparently some similar developments and residents are worried about a repeat, so I'm getting told to run something that will help settle those concerns. I've attached some of the public reports and the first notice we ran on it. Look into what happened and see if there's some way you can spin it into seeming more like a rare accident than a serious fire threat. Oh, and I skimmed the reports and it sounds like the guy was messing around with stuff he didn't understand. That might be your angle. Either way, let's see if we can quell this fire hazard hysteria so we can get back to what you do best. Is there more? Can you scroll? No, I guess not.
As far as editors go, he's not the worst. I should try and wrap this up by today. Then again, I said that yesterday too. Oh,
This is Lucas's message.
poor Lucas still hasn't figured out how to work with terminals. I don't mind. I think it's cute. There we go. Wesley.
Westley.
Okay.
Renee, I know you want to keep looking into the fire case that I just told you need to look at in the last email, but now I'm telling you to stop.
But we have to run something soon. You're not a detective, you're a writer. Leave solving crimes to the police. The only reason I keep letting you work on it for so long is because your other write-ups are stellar. But if you keep going like this, we'll be pushing the boundaries of what news is. What is not called olds, Renee. It's called news. And I mean that in the sense of being late to the party. Life's too short to be a perfectionist. Please have something from me by Wednesday.
You remember that pumpkin thing you wrote about where it was good for the olds and the news? We're only appealing to the news now.
This one's for the news.
This one for the news.
Hey, sugar. Finally got a terminal set up at my desk. On my desk. Hope you get this. I don't know how you write it so fast on these. Paperwork is going to be a nightmare. I love you, Smotch. Lucas.
That's pretty cute.
Thank you, Lucas, for the smotch. Here it is, but don't get your hopes up. Sorry for the wait on this. Scene statements are usually not for the public to see, so they had to strike a lot of it to protect the lives of the officers. Hopefully this will put your worries to rest a bit. Love you, Lucas.
This was a big ask on my part. Both surprised and proud that he managed to get them for me. Alright, here's the main report. I just wish so much hadn't been redacted from it.
Alright, here's the report. Suspect's apartment is small, maybe 500 square feet, and in a poor state. Living conditions are working class, typical of West End. Hallway entry, wallpapers coming off by the ceiling. Body was found close to the door. Beaver looks to be in his mid-20s. Mackenzie arrived at the same time as me and inspected the body while I had a look around. Didn't take long. The suspect had 3 bullet wounds. One in the abdomen, one in the torso, and one in the neck. The one in the neck was particularly gruesome, but Mackenzie's initial conclusion was that the suspect bled out. Mustn't have taken too long on account of all the wounds. I'm guessing Miss Giannopoulos won't be required to do much of an autopsy. The suspect, Beaver, was wearing pants and suspenders, but no shirt.
Beaver isn't his name. He just is a beaver, and I'm not bothering to figure out what his actual name is.
The victim was a beaver, and the suspect was a beaver too. Body stained with blood, but there's a fine dusting over the upper torso. Mackenzie tells me it's soot, and I can't argue. The head is similarly blackened by soot or redacted, but it looks like the suspect made an effort to wipe it off. Top left shoulder looks like it has a burn mark. Mackenzie confirms it, saying it's very recent, probably today. Off to the side of the body is a tire iron, old and rusted. Some of the suspect's blood has pooled onto it, but no splatter. Kitchen is a mess, more soot, more ash, and a large amount of redacted hovering near the top of the ceiling, making it hard to breathe. Lingering smell of redacted, most likely from stove. The footprints of soot leading out of the kitchen, but none leading in.
Santa?
Tools are scattered around the oven, the hatch of which has been screwed off. This is where most of the damage is. We opened some windows on our way out, but it's going to be a long time before they get the smell of redacted out of there. Rest of the apartment is not noteworthy. Small bedroom almost entirely covered by the bed. Kitchen, table, and chairs moved to the side of the hall. Bathroom small and cramped. Nothing of interest in here except the body and the kitchen, both of which appear like closed cases. Addendum. I saw nothing that would have implied that the apartment was a fire hazard, and to the best of my knowledge, resolved the situation to the best of my ability.
Do you think the smell was farts? Do you think he was a bottom bunk?
He must have been a bottom bunk and he got covered in farts.
Yeah.
And that's why he smelled like farts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Damn. Well, it sounds like if it was redacted that came from the stove, it was probably gas.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It sounds like it was a gas leak and
Yeah.
they redacted it so that the police wouldn't be held accountable for not reporting it properly as a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Because I think if it's gas, that's probably the number one fire hazard. If it smells like gas in there.
Yeah. Here's a statement from the first officer. Let's see.
An arrest report.
Whoops. This is statement number 2. This is from the cop that stayed in the hallway. All right, let's look at this first one.
This is a lot to read. Do we want to read all this?
We don't have to.
I don't think we should read all this.
We can refer to it later if we need.
Yeah, we'll look at it if it becomes important.
Oh, this one's shorter. Drew my service weapon. Officer redacted. Left to investigate the remainder of the apartment. Stone! Beaver, mid-20s. Oh my god! He really was referring to Beaver as just because he's a beaver.
Yeah, I wasn't joking.
Yeah. Okay, so the cop got stabbed. Then the cop shot him in the abdomen. Okay. I met Dorsey at the fire station. Good man, very helpful. Can probably trust his report.
So there was an explosion on the second floor, confirmed to be an ignited gas leak. So it's true that they smelled gas, didn't report the gas exploded, the apartment burned down.
We've done it.
And the police were like, let's just go ahead and redact that out of the statement. And maybe people will think it was farts.
Maybe people will think there's nothing.
Got it.
From what Wayne told me, his original write-up got so edited he felt weird about putting his name on this one.
A fire erupted in an apartment building in West End yesterday, claiming the entire building in its wake. Although some tenants were successfully evacuated, many lives were lost during the disastrous fire. Exact number of fatalities have yet to be disclosed, as efforts are ongoing to search the remains of the building. Thanks to the city's finest, however, the fire was contained to a single building, and no further damage was done to the surrounding buildings.
All right.
I'm starting to think that the cops might not be so good.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lucas. He's got a lean.
Oh my god, he's hot.
Keep staring at that screen like that, and your eyes will go square.
What happened to his voice? He went from it's much.
That's how he writes.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
This is how he talks.
Yeah.
Hey, hon. So we could be caring, we could be logical, or we could be driven.
Let's be caring.
Well, here's the thing, though. Let's think about this.
Okay.
Caring is always good,
Yes.
but I don't feel like it resonates with what I've seen of this character so far.
Well, she's brought up a lot of mementos of her and Lucas, but I guess when she has been talking about Lucas, it's been pretty like toilet seats down, which means Lucas is in here. Am I right? Inconsiderate jerk.
But I feel like logical makes sense to me. Where she's like, not uncaring. She's just like a logical person. Driven seems like too cold towards Lucas.
But the middle seems like I know you were doing a bit, but
well, it reads as like, a little logical sarcasm to me.
All right.
I'm feeling logical. If you feel strongly about caring, I'm willing to.
I'll do it.
Could have fooled me. Those things might as well be magical if you ask me. Although I did manage to print a couple files today.
Again, we're not going with the third one. That feels a little biting.
Yeah.
Did you ever help this time?
Oh, Lucas. Did you actually ask someone for help this time, you piece of shit?
Get out of my office!
I like My Hero.
Yeah, academia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that promotion's on the way now. How about you? How's work?
It's going well, actually. I think I'm making progress. Because we sat down and we read something.
Yeah. Just to clarify, this is what I think it is, right?
The West on Fire, yeah.
Yeah? Well, how's your investigation going? Didn't you say your edit guy was asking for it earlier? It's editor Lucas, and his name is Wesley.
That's like someone talking about their OC character.
Yeah.
He's an editor. His name is Wesley.
He is the champion of the Horde, Lucas. He is not from Rugrats.
I say investigation slow. I can't help but
I like that.
investigation slow. I can't help but feel I'm missing a lot.
Well, walk me through it. Let's see if we can figure it out together.
He seems so tired, and yet he's like, all right.
Yeah, he's like, let's
sit down and work on it. Sure. Where do I start?
Let's start at the beginning. Tell me about the fire. There were 2 calls about it, right? Where did it start?
I didn't read the emails.
Give me a second to remind myself. Let's open the terminal.
All right. Where did it start? He's asking about the phone calls or whatever.
It started in this apartment here. This Stone's apartment? Just says it was a beaver.
Location, West End, 44 2nd Street.
Let's go to the other files, because it probably says in the fire station debrief.
In building 44 2nd Street, West End. Firefighters were...
That's on the second floor.
Okay.
Large explosion on the second floor.
Okay. Great. Stone's apartment?
I think so. And how do we know that exactly? Are you completely sure, or are you jumping to conclusions? Well, I think the oven in Stone's apartment was a fire hazard.
Yeah.
And also the fire report mentions a gas leak on the second floor. Those are both true. Maybe we say the fire report
say that.
one?
Yeah, because we know that for sure.
Yeah. And you were thinking that was in Stone's apartment. Why? He was doing something on his oven, or one of the police reports mentions gas?
Well, it kind of mentions gas in that it's redacted.
Yeah.
Do we like that?
I like that. I see what you're getting at. That's pretty convincing. Lucas sees your point. We're doing it.
It's not waterproof, though. It's not watertight.
It's not watertight.
Let's move on.
All right, and when did the fire start? We're gonna have to just do a little check real quick. We'll just get right back to you, Lucas. Just give me 1 second, Lucas. Just go back to that fire station debrief.
Okay. Arrived at the scene at 2:12.
So it says...
Undetermined time prior to arrival.
So there was an explosion after the first call. The fire department was informed of a potential fire at 13:45.
Which is
1:45?
Where do you see 45? Oh, yeah, that's 1:45.
Yeah. And then they arrived at the scene, but then prior to arrival, there was an explosion from the gas leak.
Okay.
So it would be before the second call.
Yeah.
The cops didn't see a fighter, the firefighters did.
Is that true? That's true, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, at least we have a general time frame when the fire started. Anything else that comes to mind about it? Well, there might be one thing. Let's see what it is.
Let's see what it is. It is kind of true that only the cops showed up.
Yeah, the first
Right?
emergency call made mention of smoke, but only cops showed up. Yeah,
That is weird.
that is weird.
It's supposed to be cops and firefighters and an EMT
Yeah.
or paramedic.
Yeah, let's say that. I'm not entirely sure how they phrased it, but maybe they focused on something else during the call. Besides, it's not uncommon for us to be sent out to deal with small fires every once in a while.
That I don't want to belittle him.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's me. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
What? Anything else?
Um,
I mean, we should say like all these. These are all true. Just to see what he says. We don't usually omit that. Maybe it was done from a payphone or something anonymously. Why would someone report a fire anonymously? That's a good question.
I mean, if they said it.
Unless they had something to do with it. Anything else?
Cops
The cops saw signs of a fire but didn't alert the fire department.
That's me. What the heck?
The cops saw signs of a fire but didn't alert the fire department.
What the heck?
The cops saw signs of the fire department. Signs of a past fire, right? If there are no flames and no cause of alarm, why would they have called it in? It's either neglect or they wanted to be out of there quick.
Let's say I want to be out of there
it
quick.
Seemed neglectful to me based on the report.
All right, let's do that.
Anything else?
All the police reports have the same passage at the end.
I know it looks weird, but I'm pretty sure that's just standard procedure. There's usually some legal jargon that needs to be added to statements to cover all bases.
Didn't sound like legal jargon to me.
Anything else?
That's all. Let's move on.
Okay, I know you're interested in this part, so let's go over it. Tell me about when the cops showed up. Stone didn't want to let him in.
Stone didn't want to let him in.
That's usually the case. No one likes having cops show up uninvited, much less have them enter their homes. Was there reason for the officers to be suspicious? Let me just
check a little bit.
Just real quick. Let me check the notes.
I definitely know it. I just want to check.
They got a call citing domestic altercations as a cause of concern, additionally mentioning having noticed smoke from the downstairs apartments. Upon arrival, Stone acted with hostility, but they heard sounds of distress from inside.
Sounds of distress.
Okay. That certainly feels like reason enough, especially if Stone was refusing to let them in. Sounds pretty clear cut, right?
I'm not so sure. Well, because they don't find someone in the apartment, right? Other than Stone?
Stone, it was a Stone Luigi. You didn't make it.
Is this?
Is this Does this mean anything to you?
Does this?
No? How come? Stone's partner wasn't in distress, not according to the rest of the report at least. No? Well, it's possible that she was worried that things were going to escalate and just wanted the officers to leave, I suppose. So they entered the apartment, right?
That's right.
And how did they enter?
They breached the door, I'm assuming?
Did they breach it or did they force Stone to open it? I didn't see the detail.
I also didn't see the detail. Hey, can I check my computer real quick?
I'm gonna say they probably breached it. They probably breached it, right? How are they gonna force Stone to open it?
Did they breach it?
Be like, hey, you better open it,
Yeah, really.
or else I'm gonna get really mad. I think they breached it.
Okay.
Yep.
The guy was really adamant about not letting people in, huh? What was his reaction once people were inside?
Let me check my
I'm
notes.
just gonna check the notes real quick. Maybe we just read the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. Stone. I breached
the
the door to
door.
the apartment. Stone was wearing only pants and shoes, and his hands and face were dirty. The apartment smelled of smoke, and there was a small amount of it still in the ceiling. Immediately upon entry, Stone began acting in a menacing manner, wielding a blunt instrument in his left hand. Roe was acting hysterically, and in all attempts to calm her were met with angry dismissal. Officer Redacted drew his service weapon and asked Stone to step down. During this time, I entered the kitchen to find it in a state of disarray. The oven was open, and scattered around it were crude tools. The oven hatch was torn from it, and there was a strong smell of electrical and wood burn. And when we didn't call the fire department, because why would we?
We just thought it was all under control.
At this point, I heard a loud yelp from the hall, followed by a gunshot. I drew my service weapon, entered the hall, and found that Officer Redacted has discharged his service weapon, hitting Stone in the abdomen. Seeing that my partner had been injured, I determined that Stone was still a threat and discharged my, I bet it says service weapon. Service weapon twice. Stone was hit in the chest both times and dropped to the ground. Roe was in a lot of distress, lashing out in a threatening manner, and was taken into custody for impeding a police investigation. Officer Redacted placed a call to dispatch, and we remained at the scene with Roe in custody in the patrol car. The coroner and detectives arrived around 12:09. Our initial statements were taken, and the body was removed. Oh, the ads have started.
No, they start in.
The ads are starting in 2 minutes. Okay, we'll finish reading this. The body's removed from the premises. I saw nothing that would have implied that the apartment was a fire hazard. You literally just said there was smoke in the apartment. There was electrical and wood burn around the stove, which had been tampered with the door removed.
Cop walks up to a building on fire. That's probably fine.
What are you talking about?
I
That's
don't
the
see any
craziest
threat
thing
here.
you could possibly write. And to the best of my knowledge, resolve the situation to the best of my ability.
Yeah, okay.
My only ability being to shoot someone
Yeah,
as
cannot
many
see.
times as I can.
Cannot see that there's a fire hazard. Oh, that's very funny. Should we run ads now?
Yeah, let's run ads.
Okay, we're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. That's insane. That's very funny. All right, 3 minutes of ads. We'll see you in 3, unless you've subscribed.
And then you won't get no ads. You're just gonna see us doing our little doing our little jig.
Anyway, this is wild. I'm glad that we're like investigating it.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they were just going to be like, yeah, it's fine. We believe the police reports.
I like how they have like the different gameplay types
Yeah.
in this game so far.
Yeah.
Like this investigation's a good like change of pace from the, like the conversations with the grandpa and then the walking around,
Yeah.
little point and clickies with the raccoon.
I'm excited to see what the next character does.
Yeah.
Clarissa.
No, we got one more. We got Eli.
Oh, right.
Don't forget about Eli.
Got it.
Also, just as a reminder that this stream has been sponsored by Raw Fury. Thank you again to Raw Fury for sponsoring the stream. And that if you like this game, from what you're seeing of it, it comes out tomorrow.
It does. It comes out on Steam and Epic.
Yeah, it comes out on Steam and Epic, and you can get it starting tomorrow, and you can play it yourself. I'm really digging this one so far.
I'm really into it.
Yeah.
This is one that I think I'm going to keep playing, like on my, well, not think, but I'm going to definitely keep playing in my free time because I don't know. I'm really invested, especially in this one. I love a detective thing. So yeah.
I love to detect.
Also, I know that Raw Fury, some of the Raw Fury staff, the devs, are going to watch this VOD at some point or something.
Oh yeah,
thanks for making an awesome game.
Yeah, great work. Y'all freaking ripped it. In a positive way.
Oh, you have to move your water bottle. There's a scared cat behind there.
Oliver, you being trapped by the water bottle?
Yeah, she's scared of water bottles.
People are asking if we're going to play the whole thing on stream. I don't know if we will or not.
I might. I'm really liking it.
Yeah. We might continue. Julia might continue as a Sunday game. I don't know.
Julie likes detectives. Who knew? I'm very basic. Or not basic, but...
predictable.
Predictable, thank you.
Yeah. Water bottle.
I had a meeting with Caldwell about detectives today, just to make sure that, he thought the season would be good. My God, our cats are running wild. I got many a laugh from Caldwell, so that's good.
They're going off.
They are.
They're going off.
I love when they do a jump and then they lick a joint. Like, Joy will lick her little shoulder after she does parkouring.
Yeah. Cats just change what they're doing so quickly.
Yeah.
They'll be like walking, scratching, walking, running, jumping,
Flip.
cleaning,
Asleep.
rolling, asleep, barfing, running. Yeah, Julia's working on this on season 3.
I'm drawing assets for it now. The writing is done. The assets are being drawn.
I'm excited. I'm gonna have to really think about how to redesign York. York.
York.
I don't know why my voice got so like spitty. I was like York.
Okay.
We both just did the exact same motion. It was like mirrored completely.
We spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what the Sunday plan is yet.
Sunday.
We're definitely going to stream, but I don't know if like it's going to be a me pick or we're going to Elden Ring on Sunday.
We'll probably just play Elden Ring next Wednesday. We'll get back to it next week.
Cool.
I imagine.
But yeah.
We ready to get back to the game?
Yes. Sorry, I'm enjoying the beats here.
Lo-fi beats to investigate to. Okay, so we read all this.
Yeah. So Stone was so calm.
Stone was not calm.
He was hostile.
I would say Stone was hostile.
Right?
Yeah. That checks out. Yeah, in what way?
He tried to keep them from investigating the apartment, right?
I would say that, yeah. Oh, regardless of what happened, obstruction of an investigation is grounds for a charge as well. Are you sure he was actively hindering them?
Maybe not, but he didn't like them snooping around.
It said that he was like mad. I don't know if he was like hindering them actively.
Yeah.
It's better if he didn't obstruct them. Makes less sense that he'd start a fight in that case, though. Then what happened? One cop goes to check out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I think I remember this part. The first officer goes into the kitchen, hears a yell, and comes back. Do we know precisely what happened in the hall during that time? The second officer shot Stone.
Well, that's what we know from the one police report. There are 2 police reports. Do they conflict?
Oh, let's check the other report.
Okay.
Okay, after I drew my service weapon, an officer redacted left to investigate the remainder of the apartment. Stone, Beaver mid-20s, began making threats and insulting me and my partner.
Yeah, you don't get to insult my partner. I insult my partner.
I asked Stone repeatedly to stand down, which he refused. Eventually, Stone charged at me with a sharp object, stabbing me in my left arm, and I discharged my service weapon, which hit Stone in the abdomen, causing Stone to back off a few steps. Officer redacted entered the hall shortly after and subdued Stone further by shooting him 2 more times, which I have chosen to omit. I saw nothing that would have implied that the apartment was a fire hazard, and to the best of my knowledge, resolved the situation to the best of my ability.
That's so stupid. So...
Okay, so the second cop shot Stone.
Yeah.
That's definitely what happened.
Yeah. Officer blah, 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 drew a service weapon and
Yeah.
asked Stone to step down.
And
During
as
the
chat
time-
says, the partner says it was a blunt object and not a sharp weapon that Stone was attacking them with.
True. The
So-
second officer shot Stone.
Well, wait.
Okay.
I think we say it's unclear because he said, do we know precisely what happened?
Oh, okay.
And we don't because the stories don't add up.
Right.
They don't add up. What are the discrepancies? What is this about?
It's got to do with Stone attacking the other cop.
Yes. Right. Does the report specify how?
He insulted them and then attacked.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
He was armed, right? With what?
Not
I'm
exactly sure.
You don't remember? The reports mention 2 different weapons. Really? Huh, maybe they... Yeah, that does sound odd. Probably just a simple mistake in the testimony, though. Lucas, if a sharp object and a blunt object are the 2 most opposite objects you could have.
I love to smoke a sharp before an interview.
If one cop was like, he came at me with a Swiss Army knife, and the other one was like, he came at me with a pocket knife, that would be one thing.
Right. But if it's like he came at me with a roll of paper towels or a camping knife.
Or like a Hattori Hanzo steel samurai katana.
Yeah.
It's like 2 very different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing simple about it, Lucas. I see that. I don't trust him. We can't trust him. You don't trust the reports? Renee, those are made under oath. You can't lie under oath, Renee. It's an oath.
It's like Minority Report. They go into your brain and they see the truth.
They're cross-referenced, double-checked. Why wouldn't you trust them?
Because they looked at an active fire and said, it's fine.
Yeah, I would say, what do you mean, why haven't I given you enough reason already? Yes, well, I suppose so. I'm not sure. I don't like it, that's for sure. I'll talk to people at the station, get them to check for errors. It happens sometimes, as much as I don't like to admit it.
And if I keep pressing it, suddenly I'll find myself without a job.
Or a life.
Or a life.
What if they're not mistakes, Lucas? Then I suppose those 2 officers will need to answer some questions. Some serious questions.
Oh, Lucas. You trying.
It wasn't just the 2 of them, was it? What are you saying, Renee?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
You know what? Let's drop this for now. I'll get on the phone, order some dinner for us. How does that sound?
Pizza!
Yay!
Yay!
Pizza night!
That sounds good. Or sounds good. I'll be right with you, okay?
Sure. Don't stress too hard about it, all right?
Sure. I won't stress too hard about the corrupt cops.
I'll stress the normal amount, which is a lot.
I love Renee. This is where I'm at.
We've prompted Lucas to look into things.
She's my favorite so far.
Crushing it.
All right, should we continue?
As Renee
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I hope Lucas doesn't get murdered. Yeah. That would be ideal.
Eli, somewhere far outside of the city walled August 14th abyss. Did Joy do a poopus?
She did do a poopus.
She only does it when we're streaming.
I know.
What's the matter with you? Why are you like
It smells
this?
so bad, man. Why are you like this? Hey guys, SYDC 103 says, hey guys, never been able to catch you live due to being in England, but I woke up at 3 a.m. and realized I could watch you live.
Welcome to the stream.
You want to be this fella?
I could be Eli.
Yeah.
What does an Eli sound like?
Eli Uden has a very deep voice.
He does. But I already did the deep voice for Lucas.
True.
August 14th!
No.
No, I'm not doing that. That's
No.
a joke.
No.
That's a joke.
No.
August 14th. Still alive, believe it or not. No signs of radiation poisoning in either of us. We've been hit by a dust storm, however, but it's been manageable and far from as dangerous as we were led to believe.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't have my headphones on.
The hell? You missing this good sax?
We got sax?
Yeah. Wanna talk about sax, baby? Oh, it's a trumpet.
One of them saxophone trumpets.
Um.
Can you scroll down? I can't read the end of the third statement. I'll say to say we're lucky is an understatement. You think that's George or Jorge? Probably Jorge.
I'd say Jorge.
Jorge says no team has ever returned from outside the wall, which makes our research on the area fairly limited.
Which would make our return a historic first.
And that's not even factoring in the discovery of this artifact. Sun's been harsh lately, and it's been a chore to get any work done during the day. That said, I'm enjoying the field work.
Yeah,
Let's think positive about this.
let's do it.
We don't really stray far away from the dig site. There's plenty of work to do, promising work. I get the feeling we're about to come across something big.
Positivity.
We're out here until we get results, whatever that means. I'm confident we will.
There's too much we don't
I'm a
know.
go-getter. I'm a go-getter. I look at the dig site every day. The pods, the markings. I find myself wondering whether we should be here.
You are going to come home one day from an errand, and all the lights are going to be off in this apartment, and I'm going to be sitting on the couch with this song.
Smoking a cigarette.
Hello, Jacob.
With like a chalice of whiskey that you'll sip and go,
I hate it.
you smoke the cigarette and go,
I'm having a bad time. I'm having a bad time.
why am I doing this?
The song calls for it, though.
I'll say we haven't talked much about it.
We haven't talked much about it.
Jorge's the silent type. We've been out here with only each other for company, and he's slow to warm up. I've warmed up to him, too. He's a good guy. That said, he seems to see my academic background as a shortcut out of paying my dues.
Damn.
He's been at this for decades and we're in the same role, so it's hard to argue with him. Progress aside, the past few days have been strange. Jorge mentioned a low hum from the dig site, and we've both been feeling unexplainably uneasy.
Okay, so we have idealist, which would fit, the positivity you've been talking about.
Yeah.
We got realist. Or we got cynic.
I think, why don't we go idealist with this guy? The idealist scientist.
Okay.
We'll be fine. After this sprint, we'll be able to sample the dig and continue with sterilization.
He'll be an idealist from now on.
He's decided.
Before, not so
He
much.
was uncertain, but he's decided to be an idealist.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm excited thinking about it. I feel like we're getting close. It's like there's something just beneath us, waiting to be discovered. You hear that something? I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you!
I almost forgot. I had a look at some of my previous journal entries today.
We've come so far.
We've come so far and learned so much. I'm astounded by this place, to be frank. It's not every day you get to be at the forefront of discovery. Whatever we find, I can't help but think it'll be of great significance. I'm just happy to be along for the ride.
Just happy to be there.
Suddenly, a shiver runs up your spine and you press the pen firmly against the journal page. Somewhere outside the tent, you swear you can hear Jorge calling out for you. Let's listen closely. There's another scream, more desperate this time. He sounds distressed.
It sounds like Link rolling.
Help! Ah!
Jorge, you better be okay out here.
Jorge, what's going on?
Oh, I like our outfit.
Now's
Okay.
probably not the time to start organizing journals.
Yeah, fair. Let's just go make sure Jorge's okay.
Where are you, Jorge? I'm coming. Jorge, are you alright? Turn off all the lights. Storm or no storm, everything is covered with dust and sand.
Jorge?
Drail251, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome in.
I don't want to investigate all these things. I just want to make sure Jorge is okay. Jorge? My dude?
Jorge?
Did the earth take you?
Hello, Miss Olive. You want to come up here?
Oh, there he is. Oh, look at him.
Is he a possum?
No, he's a bobcat,
Oh, he's a bobcat.
right?
I
Or
wish-
like a lynx.
I wish he was a possum.
I do love possums.
He's not.
It's moving, Eli. It's fucking moving.
Moving.
Don't just stand there. We need to deal with this so it doesn't get out. Come on, man.
You opened the pod?
I'll tell you later. For now, help me get this thing contained.
I'm on it. I'll be right back, okay?
Move it. I don't know what this thing is, and I don't want to find out while we're out here in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Just hang tight. We got you. We got a little box right here. Should be careful. Most of what's in here hasn't been exposed to the elements for a very long time.
So that ain't it. He opened Pandora's box.
Pandora's alien pod. I love how we're moving with like no particular haste.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh, there
I
we
can
go.
run.
Hasty movement.
I can run.
Just walking with purpose. Supplies, both packed and unpacked. Containment pods. I'm coming, Jorge. Chosen one, I'm coming.
What is that from?
Kung Pao.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that. What the fuck are you waiting for, Eli? Hurry up! Here, take this container.
Yeah, take this container.
Okay.
You twist it, drop it, and I shut it. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to twist this thing open again. And when I do, I'm going to need you to hold the container still. I'll twist it, drop it, and you shut it. Got that?
You twist it, drop it, and I shut it. Got it.
Here goes. You better be ready. Twisting it. Now, go!
We're gonna drop it and shut it.
There. Got it. Got it. Let me check the pressure. Good. It's in there.
Cobalt Paradox said, "Don't worry, man. I'm an idealist now. Everything will work out."
The power of positive thinking.
I decided earlier that I'm an idealist now. What was that?
I don't know. Well, we've got it under control now. Contained. These things are airtight. Whatever that is, it's staying put.
So what now?
Same as always, I guess. We log it. You should probably give HQ a call. After that, I don't know.
You doing okay?
I'm fine. I just need to process.
Gesture to the container. You think that's what we're supposed to find?
I don't know. If it was, I wonder if they would have sent just the two of us. Go on, give them a call. I need a breather.
Take it easy, okay? I'm an idealist now.
Please, the lies! Please,
You
don't
look
kill
so
me.
troubled.
I could talk to him again. Made the call yet? I gotta go.
Gotta go.
Man, I have so many questions about specifically Renee and this person, I guess. Oh, now we can look at things.
I can handle the wind. The heat is what gets to me. And it's not really the heat, it's the humidity.
And also, I probably shouldn't be wearing all these clothes if it's so freaking hot out here.
I'd be happy to never touch another shovel in my life. So much stuff, and yet we still don't have everything we need. I'd kill for something fresh to eat. Need to clean these once all this settles, or our equipment will struggle. They look like they're handling the dust storm well. Good.
I turn the radio on, I turn the radio off.
I put my hands up to play my song, butterflies fly away. Let's dial in a frequency. Grit grinds between the aluminum frame and the plastic dial as you begin to turn it. The dial itself is loosened slightly, having been gnawed at by the arid wasteland surrounding you. Instinctively, you recall HQ's frequency, 94.6.
What was the radio station that Renee was listening to? What was that run by? What was the DJ's name?
TJ and the Lep.
Oh, yeah, TJ.
It's us.
Okay, yeah.
We're the DJ.
He's gonna call TJ and the Lep by accident and win some concert tickets.
Yeah. All required is a slight twist of the wrist. This is a lot of bop it imagery going on in this one.
And then he bopped it to turn it on.
And the dial rotates to its usual orientation. Hissing builds up, and soon enough, a melodic beep whistles through the treble-heavy speakers. That's your cue. HQ, this is Eli of Dig Site 06. Come in, HQ. We've got something to report. Over.
This is HQ. Oh, sorry. If it was MTA, it'd be like... This is HQ. Let me read you loud and clear. What's your status? Over.
We've found something.
Copy that, Site 06. Please describe the finding.
We found some sort of artifact, very responsive to stimuli, possibly organic in matter. Are you still there?
Does it appear to be sentient?
Hard to say. Its behavior is certainly erratic. Hello?
Stand by for further instructions. Over and out.
Copy that. I'm an idealist.
I'm sure that the company will handle it swimmingly.
If there's one thing I know about HQ,
They'll handle it.
You should report everything to them, and everything will be fine.
Look at how many pass Howard has.
Damn Howard. Damn Howard.
We have time, I think, to like reach one more, probably.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of one more.
Should we do a Clarissa? Since we didn't get adult Clarissa, we only got child Clarissa.
I don't think we're picking. I think we just click continue and it just like takes us to whichever one is next.
Fair.
Clarissa, the Church of the Shepherd, age 17, Bloodworth. These wrestling names go so hard. Whoa.
What the hell? Grandpa dead!
That church is sick.
Look at this lion!
What the fuck? That's Malekith the Black Blade. You can't fool me.
Okay, here's the thing. When I die, because I'm going to die first, this has to be my funeral.
Okay, I'll dress like a lion.
Yeah.
And wear the robes, and I'll put a portrait of a bear in front of
Portrait
you.
of a bear, yeah. Put the big fire hands above me, though. Because that freaking rules.
Many times my congregation has asked me, what is the greatest teaching of the shepherd, Father? Each time I give them the same answer. Rebirth, I say.
That which once was old will be young. That which was frail will be strong. That which was dying will live.
What is old is also new, which also enjoys the pumpkin festival.
That's why we're all going to the pumpkin festival.
Everybody into the bus.
Like Grandpa Bear would have wanted.
Grandpa Bear!
I forgot his name. But I tell them, it will not be life as they know it. No nights, nor days, nor rain, nor storms. No streets, nor houses.
We are cunning.
Are we supposed to be...
No, we're Clarissa.
This is Clarissa responding.
Yeah, I think this is like...
Yeah, I think we say the cunning response.
Yeah.
Which you was supposed to say.
Oh. No vague sermons from priests?
A dance eternal, so that we, like he did, may walk through green hills, the green hill zone, fly through the blue sky, and dive in the deep sea.
And go into the casino zone.
Where we all go at the end of our long run.
Is that what you're doing now, Grandpa? I am obsessed with these hands.
It's so cool.
It's so cool.
Clarence Bloodworth was a steadfast pillar of the city. All who knew him would say so. A man most reliable. Unwaveringly, he offered advice, and tirelessly he saw to the work that needed doing.
More than anything, you were caring. To me, and only me, I think,
that's
because
all
I
that
think you
mattered.
were a mob boss.
It takes a certain kind to grow so influential and so respected while remaining as modest as he did.
You blew up on Insta.
He knew, my herd, that the blood of the shepherd came first.
Family came first, not the apes. But we're all animals here. Does she hate apes?
Well, maybe she's talking about rude apes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone hates rude apes.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna say
just hit him with the ...
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, bored apes, not rude apes. Sorry, I meant bored apes.
Yeah, the cryptocurrency rude apes.
Rude apes are what Nathan draws.
Yeah.
Bored apes are the NFTs.
I just went with you on it too.
Yeah, you should have. I don't even know if you even noticed that it was wrong. Or if you were just like, whatever he's talking about is fine.
I'm just gonna go with it.
A strong man is he who knows his place in the herd, and none were stronger than Clarence.
Oh my god.
You hear that, Grandpa? No one! If he's so strong, then why is he dead?
This reminds me of the argument I had with with my former priest on the phone the other day. Oh. I'll do you proud, I promise.
Today, Clarence Bloodworth, in the presence of your loved ones, we shall burn your remains. Today, we set you free. May the flame of the shepherd release you.
Are the hands gonna like shoot fire like flamethrowers at
That would
them?
be so sick if they did.
Yeah. I guess that's it, Grandpa.
That you may tread on Green Hill Zone.
We're continuing with the Green Hill Zone. And say I'll miss you, but I already do. Oh no, remember his voice.
Okay, hold on. Let me remember his voice. I remember he sounded vaguely like a country old man, despite being
Yeah.
a New York mob boss. Soar in the blue sky.
Imagine his face.
And dive in a deep and boundless sea.
Remember his spirit.
Now a moment to bask in the light of the flame. We thank you, Shepherd, and we thank you, O great apes. Who in his absence spread his word and will. Our faith is our flame, our light and our warmth. Thank you. Whoosh!
Oh.
Da, 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 da. Talk to Malaket the Black Blade. Oh, sorry, that's Father Yosef.
Ah, Clarissa, my child, my condolences on your loss. Your grandfather was a good man.
Thank you for your sermon.
It was my honor. Your grandfather had tremendous respect for tradition, and much in the same way, the ministry and I had great respect for him.
Do I tell this man that he never struck me as a religious man? Yeah, why not? Whatever.
But a man of tradition, that he was. And ultimately, there are two who are so intertwined. Let me try again. Ultimately, those two are so intertwined, there may as well not be a distinction.
I see. Can I ask you something else, Father?
Yes?
I'll leave it to it.
Never mind, actually.
Never mind. Your response was really weird.
You didn't look at the portrait. The altar.
I was thinking altar as well.
Altair.
You have traditions. You're religious now. The altar is lined on all sides by flowers, gifts, and letters of condolence. At the center, rising above everything else, lies the white-clad body of Clarence Bloodworth, your grandfather.
Whisper, hey.
Your eyes fixate on his. Even now, still and lifeless, they seem warm and reassuring. A faded presence of which you're just now becoming painfully aware. Da, 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 da. Who are you? I can't talk to you.
That's freaking Scar.
Scar, brother! And in the apes he saw wisdom, their knowledge, and their piety, and so he anointed them with will and command as his foremost followers for all others to bow to. I thought this said coward.
Oh, I'm so scared!
I hate the great flame. Furthermore, I believe we are owed. Hello, Miss Bloodworth. Condolences. Now, if you'd excuse us. Sorry, of course, I'll slide right past you.
Let me just slide right past you.
Slide.
Let me just slip right by you.
And don't push and shove, child. We're discussing important things. Now, where was that? Ah, yes. In regards to the properties of the tops.
In the tops, not of the tops.
In the tops. We'll have to... please, just move aside. I'm trying to get past you. Shush! Children these days, I swear. In a church of all places. My God.
Fucking beat his ass. You're a bear.
Eat him.
Knock his head off.
Rip his throat out, like York did to What's-His-Face. I have a question for you.
Hello again, child. How can I help you? What ails your young heart?
Do you think... I don't want to make a big deal of things, but do you think you could do something about this crowd? They're blocking the way out.
All in due time, my child. People need time to mourn. Besides, the church needs their support, and we should let them give alms to the collection box before they go.
Oh, God. Okay.
Let me get those alms, baby.
The collection box, huh?
About to collect these hands. Father Yosef.
Yeah, where's this box? I'm stealing it. Yep. Give it. Not a single loon. I wonder what Father Yosef would say about this. No one's giving any money, Father.
It looks like this place has some money.
Father. Oh. Have you seen the collection box, Father? It's empty.
What's that, my child? It's empty. Empty? On this day with all these visitors? That won't do.
It doesn't seem very... it seems very disrespectful, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed, child, indeed. You stay right here. I'm going to manifest the wrath of the shepherd for a moment. Mm-hmm. Lousy cheapskates.
I'm going to rip them apart. I am a lion. Yes. All right, what's over here? What? I don't recognize any of these people. I wonder if even Grandpa would have. I'm not gonna read scripture. A lot of other bears.
She's just a dumb kid, nothing to worry about.
What the hell? Why does everyone hate me?
Shut your face, she's coming.
I'm standing in the middle of your stupid talking group.
Sorry for your loss, Clarissa.
I'm gonna rip your throat out. You bastard.
See, I told you she's stupid as fuck.
2 loons per candle. Of course. Wouldn't be a church if they weren't making a profit.
2 loons for a candle?
Well, it's like €2 right now.
Back when I was coming up, it was half a loon for a candle, and we liked it that way. Doom, doom.
What was that?
Like a Law and Order sound.
All right. Oh, thank you, Father. Oh, did you?
Yes, my child, what is it?
Are people being more generous now, Father?
As it happens, no, not exactly. It seems like whatever alms people brought have been given to the Bloodworths. Regardless, I'm sure your family would be more than happy to offer the ministry a sizable donation for today's service.
My God.
Hit him with the first one. Show of power.
I'm sure the honor that comes with putting such a great figure to rest is more than enough for you and the ministry.
Well, certainly. Monetary gain is far from a tenet of the shepherd's teachings. We just need to keep the lights on somehow.
I'm sure the shepherd will come up with something.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Jerk.
Who's strong now? Uncle Clemens! I saw that, you know.
So what?
No, you didn't. You sneaking around the altar, checking the collection box. Very clever.
Just misdirection, nothing fancy.
And what if someone had caught wind of what you were doing?
What if they had?
Being clever isn't enough, Clarissa. Planning is what gives you the upper edge. Foreseeing contingencies. You do this, I do this. They do that, I do that.
I already do that, Uncle.
I don't doubt it. I just worry.
What about you? How are you dealing with all this?
I don't know if I am dealing with all this change. Not just yet, anyway. It just takes some time. Uncle Clements in the middle of the ride. Uncle Clements. If only it were as easy as you make it sound. No, Clarissa, myself and the family are synonymous. What the family does, I do. That's how it's always been.
So what's going to happen now?
Now? Well, your father is going to be in charge, which means a whole new set of palms to grease and a score of opportunists that will need to be pacified.
Cunning! I see. If there's space to be filled, some will be happy to hide in the corners.
That's right. If nothing else, that much is predictable.
Where's my father, by the way?
Outside, said there were things he needed to deal with. I don't doubt it.
Is that the change you were talking about, Uncle?
Some of it, for certain. Give him time, Clarissa. He has a lot to deal with right now.
He's about to have even more, you know what I'm saying?
Give him one of these and one of these.
Fine.
Come on, I'll get the car ready. Take your time and meet me outside. I'll drive you to the reception.
Thank you. The hell?
It just takes some time, Uncle Clemens in the middle of the ride.
I hate how ridiculously I look in this thing. Can't wait to get it off. Bye, losers! Oh!
Yeah!
Hell yeah, look at my cool outfit! What the hell?
I love the bouncy snout when you turn. Boing, boing,
Well, it's just like when I'm breathing.
boing.
This looks like when you're outside of the Met and you have like all those trees in the backyard.
Yeah.
And you got, you know,
The Met in the fall.
the Met and the Fool. This animation's so nice. I like how her legs move. It's so fluid.
Yeah, it is. Very peaceful. I'm experiencing peace.
This is so pretty. I love whatever filter they put on top to make it like unified.
Exit to street. Wow,
thought
look
that-
at this freaking church.
Damn. So this is Uncle, right? Yeah.
That's Uncle Clements. Carlo!
Hey, who cares if they don't want us pushing on their streets? The money we can pull in Gastown is worth more than all the favors the old man was able to eke out of Thaddeus and the rest of his rich friends.
This is Daddy. Daddy Carlo.
Daddy Carlo.
The Carlo father.
The old man wanted to be loved by those manor-born so bad he was willing to leave money on the table. Well, let me tell you, boys, that cash is stacked.
Stacked.
Can I just...
Can I just, maybe just for a second, could I just...
From now on, no territory is off limits. You tell the other earners that we... Clarissa! What did I tell you about sneaking up on me like this? Striking when the iron's hot? Don't be cute, Clarissa. I don't have time for this. Go pester your uncle if you have to. Fine. Who's this, like, cat?
Those are the boys. The crew.
The crew?
They're in the initial D car.
I don't think I've seen any of these guys before. They're certainly not dressed for a funeral.
They're dressed for drift racing in
Yeah,
the mountains
really.
of Japan.
Deja vu!
I've been in this place before, higher on the street.
Yeah.
She's a beauty, isn't she? Want me to roll down the windows for you?
Uncle, what's my father up to?
He's managing some new people for a new venture. Don't bother him right now, okay? He's emotional.
What am I supposed to do then?
Now? A reception, I suppose. Food and a glass of wine. You're old enough to drink, aren't you? Come on, I'll drive you there.
Yeah, okay.
All right, get in. I'll roll down the windows for you.
I'm just gonna be nice to Uncle because he seems nice to me. Thanks,
Yeah.
Uncle.
Uncle's trying to be good to you.
Yeah,
So we
unlike
be good to
everyone
Uncle.
else.
Keep your uncles close.
And your uncle's
And
even
your uncle's
closer.
I guess that's probably going to be it for this one, huh?
Yeah.
Really cool game. I'm really digging it so far.
Yeah.
I'm like into all the stories.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all compelling.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna keep playing this. Maybe on Steam?
We'll see. We'll see come next Sunday what we're feeling like doing, but we might continue on stream.
Yeah.
But until then, the game comes out tomorrow
Yes.
on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Sure does.
And so you can get it for yourself if you would like to.
Yeah.
And it's like 6 hours long.
Yep.
So it's a great, 2-day sort of experience. You could knock it out in one day. If you got a free day, you could really dive in, go through the whole thing.
Yeah, and our wonderful mods have posted a link to the store where you can get it. And thank you again so much to Raw Fury for sponsoring this stream.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
/VOD, because it's going up on the VOD channel.
Sure is, as always.
As always. So, yeah, it was super cool to have Raw Fury reach out to us and also just know our stuff and be really easy to work with. So,
Yeah, it was great. They've been great.
yeah, we really liked doing this whole stream because this is, again, just a game that we probably would play in our own time anyway. So,
Yeah, they tend to
great.
publish games that I'm already playing, so
Yeah.
works out great.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's it. We'll be back on Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe with this, we'll see.
We'll be back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all true.
that's all true.
Also, me and Nathan might be doing a bonus Marvel Snap stream on Friday afternoon, tentatively 4 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah.
because they put battle mode in Marvel Snap, so we're gonna do some joke battles, some joke decks.
Yeah.
We got a whole list of things we want to do on a stream. So if you're around at 4 p.m. on Friday, you can join us for that.
Yeah.
That's it. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks again to Raw Fury.
Thank you. Bye.